Okay, and with that ends the trailer, and I say hello everyone, my name is Pacha, and yeah, it seems like our maybe last DLC for Planet Zoo will be the, does it say here? Yeah, the Barnyard Animal Pack. And first of all, thank you very much to Frontier for giving me the opportunity to have this little bit of a sneak peek into this DLC, into the trailer, and some additional screenshots and some information. I will talk about it in a moment. But yeah, it seems like our last DLC is the Barnyard Animal Pack. And from what we have seen in this trailer already, we are getting animals, but it seems like we are also getting some new pieces. Let's dive into that. And I got some information, some press release information for this DLC that we will read alongside there. I will just I will just open some screenshots. Here we have one of the beautiful alpaca, which we will get, which is already my my favorite of this pack. You can notice from my voice that I'm very much excited about this. And yeah, let's read up. Experience the rustic charm of the countryside in the Planet Zoo Barnyard Animal Pack, arriving on April the 30th on PC. So next week on Tuesday already, alongside free update 1.17, we will coming in the future update to Planet Zoo Console Edition. So this pack will not be available for Console Edition right away. It will only be available for PC players, and then later it will also arrive for the Console Edition. This pack, will feature 7 new highly requested animals that had lived alongside humans for hundreds of years. And plus these 7 high requested animals, we are also getting over 60 new scenery pieces, as well as a brand new scenario. So this time it's the first, and maybe it's the last. We are not only getting 7 animals like in a normal animal pack, but also 60 new scenery pieces like in a normal standard scenery pack. But normally we just would get there over 200 pieces, but now it's only 60. What are the animals? Let's look into this. First off, we have the Sussex chicken with its curious nature, beautiful plumage, and energetic demeanor from the Scottish energetic demeanor. I can't read. Next, we have from the Scottish Highlands. We have the stunning Highland cattle with a heavy, rich coat, gentle personality, and affectionate nature, which I'm really hyped about that we get the Highland cattle. Straight from the mountain range, we have the playful, friendly, and adaptable alpine goat, which you already saw in the trailer. And from South America, we of course have the alpaca, which you see here in the background. And up next, we get the brave and intelligent American standard donkey, which we haven't seen yet. The hardy Hill Rednor sheep from the glorious rolling hills of Wales, and the playful Tamworth pig. So a lot of special breeds of domestic animals in this pack, which I'm really happy about. They not just go with standard pig, standard goat, standard chickens, but they select certain breeds for them. What better way to experience these animals than by adding a charming and rural feel to your zoos, using straw bales as benches for your guests, or by placing repurposed cable wheel tables for those looking for stop of lunch. I'll be getting, of course, new benches, new tables. This pack also includes several picturesque fences and gates, alongside classic cast iron water pumps, wells, wind pumps, water vanes, and foliage, which will be sure to make a habitat feel more homely. And we already see that in a couple. We saw it in the trailer, but we see it in a couple of the screenshots. Here we see, let's go through these screenshots. Here we see the Sussex chicken, which I didn't know has white. I don't know what the little chickens are called. Little chickens basically, that they're white. It's very interesting, and we don't really see any new pieces here in the background. Looks all the standard stuff, also the foliage. But up next we have a look at the Tamworth pig over here, which looks very cool. Has this more orange coat, which I haven't seen it. But we also see some new pieces like these. I guess these are the picturesque fence and gates. We have some fences here that of course are flexi color. We see some hay bales, so we not only get them as benches, but we also get them as decoration items. We see a wheel here, which I don't know if it's new or not. Don't think it's new. We get a new door over here. new sign, it seems like. Yeah, and this iron planter, this iron planter pot over here, which I think is new. And then we get another view over the scenario where we meet with Tiffany Summers again to breathe life into a once neglected farm. Team up with Tiffany to create a thriving animal sanctuary. Take run round down barns, overgrown pastures, and make them into not just a safe and comforting environment for your animals, but also into a home for them to thrive and flourish amidst the New Zealand countryside. So we're going to New Zealand, and here we have another awesome view at the alpine goat, which is really cool that we get another goat species. And yeah, as I said, this is the park. We see some chickens over here, but we also see these giant crayons, giant pens over here, like a fence, which is interesting. And these new umbrellas, which look like from a pizza restaurant, was my first impression when I saw these. The colors that you see in a pizza restaurant or Italian place. Really cool. Nothing much else apart from the fences, and I think this is a new bin over here in form of a bucket. Interesting, but otherwise doesn't look like much new stuff. But you already can see a lot of people walking inside the area with the goats and the chickens, and this brings us to update 1.17, which is really cool this time. Alongside the Barnyard Animal Pack, we're also excited to bring the free update 1.17 to all of your PC players. A number of habitats can now be converted into animal encounters, allowing guests to get closer than ever to your animals. Alongside this, we will also adding a number of free scenery pieces, including the all-important hand-washing station, an education board, a small guest gate, and the Baudelaire bush. So it seems like we are finally getting that was a thing we wished for alongside. Guests can now pet animals or can now interact with animals closer. We see this here with the lemur and this guest hunking down to maybe pet the lemur, or I would say pet the lemur, or trying to getting close to the lemur. And we see another here with these are the hand washing stations. Of course, if you touch wild animals, or before you touch wild animals, you of course need to wash your hands so they don't get any illnesses, you don't get any illnesses. And we see this apparently new gate, could be a new gate, haven't seen that yet. The wall is not new, we saw this also in the trailer. This is I think made out of the small faux rock pieces, so not a new fence here, but it looks really cool. It reminds me of these Scottish farms where you have these rock fences. But yeah, we're getting a hand wash station, education board, interesting. I know what that education board will be. And a small guest gate, which I think would be this one here. So new gate to mark this as an animal, what they call it, an animal encounter area. So I think if it's not only a walkthrough area, it's not an animal encounter area. So guests display these new behaviors of petting the animals, or observing them even closer, and also washing their hands, which is really cool. There's everything that, and as we will see more info about that on Wednesday in the Frontier Unlocked stream. So today is Monday, today is World Animal Day, I think. Today is World Day, so right fitting to release that today. And Wednesday we get more info in the stream, and we will probably also see some footage from in-game. And as always, the pack will cost £7.99, €9.99 or $9.99. So the price didn't change despite us getting 7 animals and also scenery pieces. It's the same price as always, and you can always wishlist it today if you want to. But that's the broad information about the pack, everything you need to know, and we can go through this trailer a little bit. And we see a chicken here, we see these awesome hay bales, which I'm really happy that we get these. And I think we maybe see the cattle in the background here over here, can't really make it out. And we get this nice windmill and water tower, which they talked about in the announcement. And then you see the chicken running around. It seems like we get some color variations with some darker ones, some whiter ones over here. And a very happy kid here. And then we get what seems new. I don't know if you can see on the screen, so there are some radishes or something like that here on this iron planter. I don't know what to call it. I'm sure there's a word for it, but it seems to be get some new fruits and some vegetables. We have again this rock wall over here, so maybe it's I don't know, I think it's made, it seems like to be made of the faux rock pieces, but yeah, it looks very cool, and I hope we can get a blueprint of this or something like similar to this with the game, with the DLC. We see a little outhouse over here, which is very cool, which is very funny that they did this. There's another hand washing station over here, a singular one. Yeah, here we get a goat as we get a look at the alpine goat and a person trying to holding the hand down and letting the goat decide if he wants to get close. The goat looks really big in that picture, or the person is very small. Either way, it's a very big goat. Of course, some enrichment items over here. Is that? I think that is corn. I don't know. Did we had corn before? It's not. I think we're getting corn as a new plant in the DLC, which is really cool. To get new domesticated plants, so to say, in the DLC. So I hope we're getting corn as a new plant. So we get a nice look at the goat. Looks fantastic. I really love it. I can't wait for the males because I looked them up and the males look really cool. Yeah, we get a little bit of a teaser for, of course, the alpaca, which looks super fluffy. One of my favorite animals for sure, and one of my girlfriend's favorite animals. So really cool. And yeah, we're gonna get a nice shot of the cable tables over here. We get some looks at the new signs, of course, in the same style as all the old signs. And yeah, anything more to say here? More chickens, and then it is out. But yeah, this is the last DLC, probably the last DLC. We don't know yet. Nothing, as far as I know, nothing has been announced. Could be the last one, could not be the last one. We think it's the last one, but yeah, the last one then is the the Barnyard Animal DLC, Animal Pack, and yeah, seeing that we get animals and pieces already kind of makes me feel it's the last one. But we will see if they announce something or if we just have to wait if there is another one or not. But yeah, let me know what you think. I don't want to make this video any longer. Let me know what you think about this pack. I will give you my in-depth opinion on this pack and if I think it's a good pack to close up the game or not in my regular video, which will release on Wednesday. So there I will give my opinion, my honest opinion. Otherwise this video will be too long. And yeah, let me know, as I said, what you think about this pack, about the animals, about the scenery pieces, stuff like that. If you're excited as I am, because I'm really excited. Barnyard sections are stable in European zoos, so I'm very happy that we finally get some more domesticated animals. And yeah, we will see, as I said, more about that in my normal video on Wednesday. And until then, I wish you a great day, I wish you a great time, and yeah, goodbye everyone.